I will tell you what life was like before we started a new stage of life on here. That is the time of confinement before 2020 we call all go out without waters covers, play, kiss whoever we wanted, do many things. We had freedom to go out without any problem, go to visit your relatives, throw parties with many people, and play football. You go on vacation with your family, to the beaches, go to school without worrying about anything, just to study. We were free to do whatever we wanted, but when the time of the pandemic came, I changed the world, was cleansed of people, rubbish, and even if it sounds ugly, it was a necessary evil that I came to cleanse the planet and show you that nature is capable of forging use to stay locked up until the disease was a little controlled. Unfortunately, we live in a system where everything is worth everything, where they feel very liar as if they were immortal. People did not understand the gravity of the matter until gradually their relatives died or some close to them. In my village where mm, I lived in San Francisco Tlanocan. Many died and some I knew them from years. It was sad to know what was happening to them and not be able to say goodbye to them as they deserved signs. There was a lot of fear for getting infected, but anyway, we had to adapt to the new rules of living and complete with what was required signs in some place. There were fines or the police arrested you. It used to be much prettier because we all went out to play in the streets without fear of any virus. There had never been anything strong as that. There was also flooding, and with the floods and pandemic things got complicated. For some, since they lost money things of family value and because things gradually complicated. They while they play to live together, it is not the same uh, to meet someone in person. Who online is not the same to take places in person as online. Everything deteriorated because even the schools were affected, and the education of the children, even mine. Only that I was already about to finish my career, but I was in the most complicated and because with face-to-face classes, it was better. But anyway, after I graduated, I found work and despite all the problems that were presented to me, I knew how to face them and level up until I had plan management. I had to make sure that everyone complied with the standards of quality and safety and hygiene because if I did not, the people affected will run on our own on the empress did not have to lose. When I bought my first car, it cost me 1.5 million pesos. When we went for my younger brother was with me and I gave him a 1,000,000 pesos card. We were very complicated about the transaction, as we could not go to the bank, and when we went to see the cars, we had to enter very safely. At that time, most got sick of a new virus. Was the evolution of the COVID-19. Little by little, we become accustomed to the new standards of hygiene and safety in everyday life and became a habit. But I sincerely would rather continue living as 50 years ago because if some Chinese had not hate in a bat, we will all be fine and everything will be normal. But they wanted to try the bat of the devil, and because of a bat and the foolishness of the people, everything will be went to the raven. And here we are. So that is what enjoy your youth. This is it, my history.